right, welcome back everybody to The Delusional Fan with Geraghty and McCloud. Chris Geraghty, Ryan McCloud here with you. My favorite part of the show coming up, top 5 of course. Remember also to subscribe to us on our YouTube channel, join us on Facebook, join us on Twitter. Get involved with the show, that's why we're doing this, also to get our friends involved. We want to know what you think. We want to know what, if you like the show, if you don't like the show. We want your top 5 ideas. Give us also some other segment stuff that's going on. Here, we'll go over some of the stuff because I put out a post on our Facebook page about top 5. Some people, I guess, don't understand English very well.
Okay.
I put, let's hear your top 5 ideas this week, which I thought was pretty straightforward. So, Tom from MySpace, Roman Shannon.
Yeah, Roman, yeah.
So his first 2 were Draymond Green, ball licker, ball kicker.
Yeah, right.
I didn't know if that was a top 5 topic or not. And will Chris Sale ever lose? So I don't know. You can top 5 either one of those, but Draymond Green is a ball licker.
I think somebody told him. He's like, I think they're looking for top 5s. I don't think they're looking for just your favorite subject, Roman.
Evan had a good one. I don't know. This one, I don't know if we'd be enough well-versed in it. Summer Olympic performances. Summer Olympics are coming up. Brazil this year.
Yeah, I get that it's coming up.
E. coli and whatever other bacteria.
Yeah, that would be a more interesting topic because I really just don't care about the Olympics except for basketball. All right.
And then Roman kind of shaped up top 5 LeBron flops.
That actually really,
including when he chokes in the finals.
See, this is where it'd be perfect to get video on our show because the show, his top 5 flops would be great. Great example there. Richard,
who says he's a Packer fan, top 5 chokes, and then of course he brings up Minnesota playoff field goal miss from last year. And so I jabbed him back and said, what about when Packers choked against Seattle? The 3-score choke, that was a lot of fun. And then Richard, I don't know why, then says, what about 4th and 26?
So You're such an idiot, dude.
Which is just fantastic.
What, that he brought up one of our miserable moments?
Yes.
Oh, okay, right.
Adam Paul, top 5 franchises, worst 5 franchises, top 5 clutch performers, top 5 dirtiest athletes.
Yeah, I like that.
Top 5 pro wrestlers, that's not a sport, that's a soap opera. They want to talk about your obsession with Eddie Lacy's weight loss, why he's no longer
that was Bergs, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's, of course, that's classic Bergs.
All right.
That's...
We did pick one, though, guys, so thanks for everything you posted. We appreciate it. We did
Bergs,
pick one. Eric Levy.
That's my dude. That's the mayor.
Yeah. Top 5 sports-related movies.
Went with you, Eric. Good topic, man.
Which I thought was fantastic. I'm glad we're going to go to it.
It's a tough one, though, dude.
It was ridiculous.
When I started looking at the list of movies, because you obviously have some in your head, but then you start, it's like, I'm forgetting something, right?
Right.
And so you go look, and it's like, holy shit, this is hefty. There's a lot here to work with. And so...
So you go first.
Oh, really?
Yeah, absolutely.
So...
I know how broken up you are over it.
So I technically have a top 15.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm going to do some honorable mention, too. I'm not going to go 15.
So, but here's the thing. So I'm going to do, like, my favorite 5. But then
that's what I want to know.
So so we're not doing the top 5, like, most impactful or, like, memorable. We're just doing our personal favorite top 5.
I want your top 5.
But I want to set an example for top 5, because here's how it breaks down to me when I was looking at them. There's comedy, and then there's real, like, actual
Just
drama.
give me your top 5.
I'm just saying. So, in no particular order, I want to make that clear, because I can't label these 1 through 5. I can't. But, again, no particular order. He Got Game. Have you seen it or no?
Yeah.
Not a fan.
No.
Dude, that is one of the best sports movies ever, in my opinion. Most of these bring me back to a time when I was younger. I can tell you right now, it doesn't matter what the weather is, what day it is, what time of day it is. I can go out tomorrow night, it could be snowing, I'll throw on He Got Game and I'm going to want to hoop.
Okay.
Like,
Jesus, so it gets you in the mood to play basketball.
Yeah, dude, and it's a good story, man. That's redemption and overcoming things. I mean, it's like kind of has a lot of themes that deal with sports outside of sports. So, Happy Gilmore. And this is an obvious one for anybody who knows me. I couldn't leave it off.
I was gonna say, how is that not your number one?
Again, there's no number. I can't number these, man. I'm sorry, I don't have an actual legit top 5. And yes, and that's anybody who knows me. At least like 5 times a day, I quote Happy Gilmore. So, had to have that on there. Great movie, Caddyshack. And it's weird that I have 2 golfs on there, I guess, because I'm not the biggest golfer, but it really is irrelevant. Caddyshack is so funny, man. Bill Murray in that movie is epic. I mean, so I can go on about Caddyshack, but I won't. Blue Chips.
Oh, Shaq. And
did you even think about that movie or no?
No, because it wasn't that good a movie.
Oh, that movie's awesome though. Again, it brings me back. It brings me back to a time when that movie is relevant. You want to talk about like painkillers and not...
It's relevant.
That's
I agree, it's relevant.
Super relevant movie these days, and that was made, 93, 94?
Okay.
Love that movie. So that would be my top 5 favorite movies, and I know, like, people I know that I'm leaving so many good ones off the list.
Okay,
Those are my favorite.
Blue Chip? Caddyshack.
So we have, yes, Caddyshack, Happy Gilmore, Major League... Oh, I'm sorry. I left that off. I'm sorry. Major League.
Yes.
Major League.
Okay.
For obvious reasons. It's one of the funniest movies I think I've ever seen, period, let alone a sports movie.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah, so that would be my top 5. I mean, all the actors in here, too. I mean, he got game as Denzel and Ray Allen, young Ray Allen, Major League, just a scrapping Tom Berenger. Denzel Washington, or I'm sorry, not Denzel, Wesley Snipes.
Yeah,
and
Blade is in that movie.
Geez, that's kind of borderline racist that I had those 2 mixed up. Anyway. Go ahead. I want to hear your top 5, and then I want to go over the other ones here.
Yeah, I'll do my...
Because there's so many good ones.
I want to do my honorable mentions first.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna... My basketball movies, Above the Rim. I love Above the Rim.
Above the Rim's great.
So much better than he
Tupac?
got.
No.
Oh, yeah.
It's
So
up there. I have that on my list.
And White Men Can't Jump. Those are my 2
I have
favorite.
that on my list, okay?
Okay,
yeah.
so those are part of your honorable mentions
Those
list?
are my honorable mentions as well. Couple of them. There's so many.
I have 3 baseball movies on my honorable mentions list. The Natural.
Oh, I was going to say, let me guess.
Field of Dreams.
Okay.
And A League of Their Own.
Yep.
I love The League of Their Own.
Dude, I do too.
One of the most quoted lines in the history is "There's no crying in baseball."
Yeah, well, here, I need to tell you this then. This is...
Oh, there's another basketball movie in my honorable mentions.
Go ahead.
Hoosiers.
Go ahead. Of course.
You gotta love Hoosiers. And then of Raging Bull.
You had 4... No?
What?
What were the 3 baseball movies? Oh, Raging Bull. I'm sorry. I was thinking of Bull Durham.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right. Yeah.
De Niro, Pesci.
So, USA Today released a list of their top 25. League of Their Own was 24.
Yeah.
Right ahead of Karate Kid. How is that even on your top 25?
That's not our top.
Hey, and I understand. I'm saying just taking something, another person's or another, entity's top 5 or top 10. Hoosiers number 1, Field of Dreams 2.
Yeah, that's fine.
Major
I want
League
to go over
3.
my top 5.
Go ahead. Then I thought you were doing it.
No, I was doing my honorable mentions.
Those are all your honorable mentions?
Honorable mentions. I still have a top 5.
Well, go.
You ready for number 5?
I'm ready. Yes, when you
Caddyshack. So
good.
You had that on your list.
Good.
Caddyshack is one of the funniest movies I've ever seen.
Yeah,
sports
absolutely.
or no sports, it's still one of the funniest movies I've ever seen.
Cinderella Story.
Yeah, and then you add the golf angle to it. Chevy Chase in there is mine.
Dude, he's
I know
so
you
good.
say Bill Murray, but Chevy Chase and Rodney.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, just fantastic.
Yes, absolutely. We can sit here and quote.
My number 4. I didn't see you mention. I didn't even see if it's on your honorable mentions list.
Go ahead.
61.
Okay.
Billy
yeah,
Crystal movie?
I haven't seen it.
Fantastic.
I haven't not seen that.
Fantastic. Well,
Probably not on anybody's top 10, but
it should be though. It really is a good movie, and it really kind of goes over what he went through. Basically being tortured for about to break Babe Ruth's record. It's pretty awesome.
Yep.
Number 3, Any Given Sunday. My favorite football movie of all time.
Mm-hmm. I didn't have a football in my top 5. That's okay.
And from what I've heard from various sources here and there, that it's pretty realistic of. Now it was a very showy movie.
That
but
painted a picture of how the NFL is kind of like, and that had actually, again, similar to Blue Chips, actually has a lot of things that hold true today in terms of, the old ball coach, up-and-coming coordinator, flashy QB, things like that, Absolutely.
Number 2 was on your list. Major League.
Yeah.
Major League. Second greatest baseball movie of all time. Second greatest sports movie of all time.
Behind what? Field of Dreams?
No, I already, Field of Dreams was in my.
Oh, that was in your honorable
mention.
mention.
Not even top 5.
Again, you had me confused when you listed 6 movies.
So I'll. You want to guess my number 1? No.
I mean,
Greatest movie of all
Rocky.
time, and it's a baseball movie.
Oh, okay. Shit, I don't know.
Bull Durham.
So I said that earlier. Okay, yeah. Bull Durham.
Bull Durham to me is the best sports movie ever.
It's a good movie.
Fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, so I have Bull Durham, Major League, Any Given Sunday, 61, and Caddyshack. Those are my.
So we shared 2 top 5. That's not bad for yeah. So here's what I want to do though.
Are these your 40 that you also like?
No, not well. You had a chance to list your 40, so
I listed like 13.
I'm saying if you broke it down into top 5 funny, top 5 actually like serious sports movie, and I actually did list these. Okay.
Okay.
Number 1, Happy Gilmore. Number 2, Major League. These are the top 5 funny. Number 3, Caddyshack. 4, White Man Can't Jump.
Yeah.
This is probably a bad one to have on here, but I had to. Sandlot.
You're killing
Top 5. Hey, Field of Dreams, Hoosiers, Rocky, Remember the Titans, The Program.
I love The Program.
Yeah, we
that
got
should
The
have been in my
Program.
honorable mentions. I forgot that one too.
Absolutely. Program's great, dude.
Program's a good movie.
So that was a great topic, though. I'm actually really glad we did that. It was stressful. More stressful than I'd hoped, but it was good.
Again, folks, thank you for the top 5 suggestions. Keep them coming in. We love taking your suggestions and putting them to pen and paper and seeing exactly what we think. This was a good one. I really did like it.
Yeah. Dude, there's so many good ones on there. There's a bunch that I haven't even heard of either that are kind of.
Well, now you have a list. Now you know what to get to go watch.
Absolutely.
So. Give us your top 5 favorite movies of all time, sports movies. Put them on our Facebook page or our Twitter page. Let us know what you think. We'll talk about them next week. Next up, we're going to get another serious topic in here. Well, could be serious, could be funny. We'll see. It started with the whole Draymond Green thing and whether he should have been suspended. And we'll get into some of the other athletes and really how professional sports in general are handling things as serious as like domestic abuse to just simple on-the-court infractions like tripping or kicking somebody in the nuts. So,
right. Steven Adams is still waiting for those balls.
He's still
from his stomach. Right.
So remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, post on our Facebook, post on our Twitter. Let us know what you think about the show. Give us some ideas, and we'll be right back with Sports, Crime, and Punishment.